The International Federation of Journalists generated a project that aimed to make the phenomenon of fake news visible as a guide for journalists and for society in general to be able to identify them, avoid their reproduction, and deny them. In order to stop the circle of disinformation, it's important that both journalists and citizens can become aware that this is an issue that has an impact on society. But why are fake news stories spread? Since the generation of social platforms, it has become much easier to disseminate misleading news. The exchange of messages on the network allows users to be not only consumers but also producers of circulating discourses that are often false. These platforms use an algorithm that distributes the most relevant content for each user, making the information shown to each one conditioned and filtered. The different political interests, supporters, or simply a confusion become reasons for a more frequent viralization of misleading content. So, there are different types of fake news. The first one is disinformation, satire, or parody, and it's not intended to cause harm or mischief. The second one is misinformation or misleading content, and this is the misleading use of information to incriminate someone or something. The third one is malinformation or impostor content, and it's the type of information that impersonates genuine sources. The fourth one is fabricated content, and it's new content that is predominantly false, especially designed to deceive and harm. The fifth one is false connection, and that is when the headlines or pictures or legends don't confirm the content. The sixth one is false context, and that is when genuine content is disseminated with false context information. And finally, the seventh one is manipulated content, and that is when genuine information or images are manipulated to mislead.